Rebecca from Rebecca's Stitches, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is the first time you've watched. This is episode 4 in my sewing edition series of my vlogs. I also do a few knitting ones, but not as many because I'm much slower at knitting than sewing. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for everyone who subscribed. I've now reached 100 subscribers, so thank you very much. If you do enjoy my videos, it'd be great if you could subscribe and click the bell so you get all the new notifications of all the new videos. So yeah, this is just going to be quite a short one today. I'll start with what I'm wearing, and I'm wearing a Paper Theory Olya shirt. Here we are. I'm just wearing it with my Dawn jeans that I wear all the time at the minute. So yeah, it's an Olya shirt. I've made it, it's graded from a 12 to here, and then from like just under the armpit I've graded out to a 16 at the waist, and then 16 at the hips, and that's given me plenty of room based on my size. I've made it out of the Atelier Brunette Dune viscose crepe, which I got from Eternal Maker quite a long time ago actually. It's just been sat in my stash, and I made this back in January 21. It's the first Olya shirt I made, and I've made a cotton dobby one in white as well. So I really find it really easy to wear, really enjoy it. So yeah, I'll put details of my Dawn jeans as well, but I have worn them sort of before on the channel. So the first thing that I'm planning to make this month is some Hudson pants, true Bias Hunson pants, but I'm going to make some shorts for my husband. I've made him the jogging bottoms before, full length, and I've also made him a pair of shorts, but he ruined them while doing our garden last year, so he's thrown them away now. So I said I would make him some new ones. So this is French terry that I've got from, it's like a sage green. It's not as pale and washed out as it's looking on the camera. It's from First for Fabrics. This arrived this morning. So yeah, like a fleecy backed French terry. I just got a metre of this green one. He did want the darker green, but they'd sold out. So a metre of this one, and then I'm going to do him a pair in navy as well. This one feels much thicker, even though it's the same fabric as far as I could tell from the website. And again, not that you can really see, but it's quite soft and fleecy on the back. So yeah, the pair that I made him last year, he has worn like to death, and then we did our garden out last year, and they're just all dusty and a bit ruined now, but they're really, obviously really comfortable, like elasticated waist jogging pants. So I just cropped them to just above like his kneecap. So yes, that pattern won't take long to make up on the overlocker. So yeah, I said I would do him those. So they're going to be quite a quick easy make on the overlocker. And then I've got my little book so I can remember like sizes and stuff. I'm going to make 2 blouses, tops this month, and one of them that I'm not sure which I'm going to make out of which fabric. So I've got this fabric, and it's a Lady McElroy, that's it, viscose. It's quite a lightweight one, really nice. These have all been washed and then folded up so they're a little bit creased, quite drapey. So the 2 tops that I want to make this month, I want to make another Patina blouse by the Friday Pattern Company, and I want to make the short sleeve version this time with the higher neckline, and I want to make the Merchant and Mills Florence top. And I think, because this is quite a sort of a large print, I think I'm going to make the Merchant and Mills Florence top out of this one, because the front part of it, there's no buttons or anything because it's a button down at the back, the top and the Florence dress. So yes, I think that'll be quite nice. It won't break up the front of this pattern. I think from looking on like people's Instagrams and things, I think I'm going to probably lengthen the Florence top just slightly, maybe 1 or 2 inches, because I do quite like them when they meet like your high-waisted trousers and stuff, which I do wear high-waisted trousers, but I don't want it to just meet it. I want it to come like sort of just below. So yeah, the Florence top, I'll put a picture in. It's a swing top and dress with a button back detail, and it's got like high-low gathers all the way around it. So yeah, I think because that doesn't break up the front, I'll use that fabric to make the Florence top. So that it goes up to a size bust of 139.5 centimetres, a waist of 122.5 centimetres and a hips of 145.5 centimetres. So it's not the most size inclusive Merchant and Mills patterns, but yeah, I've had this pattern in my stash for a while and never got round to it. I'm going to make that. And then out of the Friday Pattern Company, the Patina blouse, I'm going to make this, and it is, yeah, I thought it was, I can't remember, but it's a Cloud 9 viscose, and I got this from Hey So Sister. They've still got it. I'll pop it in the description below. I love the colours on this, the pinks and the reds and the dark green and the blues. So yeah, I think this will be really nice for spring and summer. So I have made the Patina blouse a couple of times before, twice before. Made it in a cotton lawn and a viscose fabric, but I've made the lower cut neckline and the longer sleeves. So for summer I want a short sleeve one. I'm going to use the higher neckline as well because I do quite like the low neckline, but it does at times, like my viscose one, it is a bit low and I worry about flashing. So the Patina blouse, it's a V-neck collared button up shirt. You can either have short sleeves, which have got, or long sleeves which include a placket like this one just here. It's quite quick and easy to sew up, and that there it goes up to a size chest of 152 centimetres, a waist of 135 centimetres and a hips of 160. So that's much more size inclusive than the Merchant and Mills patterns. And then to go with these tops, and trying to go forward, what my plan is, because I do make, like, I wear mostly my own clothes. I don't really wear any ready to wear anymore, but I do find that I pick fabric and patterned fabric quite a lot because I love the prints and the colours, and then I don't have like outfits, say I don't have the bottoms to go with it, or I've only got my jeans that go with it. So I'm trying to sew in sort of little capsules, I guess, of like a bottom set, like trousers or a skirt, and then maybe a couple of tops that are going to go with those bottoms. So that's my plan going forward. It's probably not always going to be the case. So for my bottoms, I have had the Style Arc Barry pants. I've had that pattern for a while. So they're like the bobs, only less balloony in the legs. They're elasticated waist with a top ruffle on the waistline, which I'm not sure about, but I think I might, for this pair, because it's like a wearable toile, just make it as the pattern is, and then if I decide I don't like the top ruffle in my next pair, I won't make it. They've got angled pockets, they've got a faux fly and slight balloon shaped, and then to taper them in at the bottom they've got a front hem dart. I'll put a picture in. And Style Arc patterns I do find are quite size inclusive. So the Barry pants go up to a waist of 155 centimetres and a hips of 178. And the fabric I've got is from In the Stash, and it's a Rainbow Fabrics like cotton PK that I've had for quite a while, and I used it, if you watched my previous vlog, my April makes, He used it to make my little boy's shorts that he wore to the wedding. Don't know if you're going to be able to see the texture there. So yeah, it's got quite a good drape really. I don't know if maybe it's got a bit of tencel in it as well. Rainbow fabrics don't always have like the up-to-date composition of the fabrics, because you get like dead stock fabrics, don't they? It's got a nice drape, nice and thick. So yeah, I think it'll be good as a wearable toile, and I think it'll go good with my patina blouse that I'm planning, and with the Florence top. I think those fabrics go really well. So all together, so I'm really looking forward to sewing those up. And then the last sort of plan that I've got this month, it's another Merchant & Mills pattern, and it's the Fielder top. So the Fielder is a dress and a top pattern, and it's based on a traditional sweatshirt pattern, but you make it out of a woven fabric but have ribbon for the neck and the cuff bands of the arms, and also if you're making the sweatshirt one, the top, you can have a rib band for the hem of that. So it's got a scoop neckline. On their description they say it's ideal for like a laundered linen with like matching rib. And again, their highest size is UK 28. So that's a bust of 139.5 centimetres, a waist of 122.5 centimetres, and a hips of 105.5 centimetres. So I have previously made a wearable toile of the Fielder, and I made it out of a double gauze and some ribbon that I had. And what I want to make it this one out of is this. It's Art Gallery Fabrics flannel, a brushed cotton flannel fabric, and it is so nice. I love all these colours. And I'm going to use, there's like blacky grey in it. I'm going to use a black ribbon, the cuff bands and the neck band. So yeah, I'll just check what size I made. I am going to slightly change it. I'll put a picture up of me wearing the previous one that I've made. Sorry. I've got, I don't know if anyone else, but I keep a journal of my makes and what I've made and when I made it, and like adjustments that I've made, just so I know like going back. And then I also put in, when I've made it, I've wrote it a couple of times, like how I found the fit and if there's anything that I want to change. And because I just have like brain fog, I just can't sometimes remember. And then if I've made it and I wore it but then it doesn't get worn and I move it on, I then forget the reason why sometimes. So let me have a look. So yeah, so I've been keeping a track of my makes. I've got all my books for sort of maybe like 4 years really. Yeah, and I make my little list, like make my list for my make nines and things in there. If anyone's interested, I can always do a bit of a like how I set it out and what I put in there. So yeah, so the Fielder, I made it in January. I made a bust of 16, bust and waisted of a 16 and a hips of an 18. I did my usual, well actually I did a 5/8 of an inch high round back adjustment. The Fielder, see this is what I mean, I can't remember. It's got like a sleeve dart. So I did the high round neck adjustment, and then in the pattern book, which I use for adjusting patterns, and I use this one, The Complete Guide to Fitting, the Palmer and Pletch Complete Guide to Fitting. It's got a sleeve dart, so I changed the sleeve dart and I made it a bit smaller to give like more room, but the arms are a bit tight, and I do find in quite a lot of tops when you're sewing that I need to do a full bicep adjustment, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to do 1.5, maybe 2 inches full bicep adjustment. So I can get them on and it's fine, and I can move my arms around, but they just feel a bit too tight and a bit restrictive, which I already know is probably going to stop me wearing that wearable toile top. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and I really can't wait to get all these makes sewn up. Yeah, so that's all I've got today, quite a short one. So if anyone's got any questions, or if anyone's made any of those things, or you'd like to have a look how I set out my sewing journal, just pop a comment down below. And as I say, I really appreciate everyone who's subscribed. So yeah, so if you enjoy them and you want to find out what my makes are, if you hit the like button and subscribe, that'd be great. And oh, today my youngest is asleep in the living room, which is where I normally film my vlog. So I'm coming at you from my little sewing room, which is the spare room / sewing room. So yeah, I did a bit of a different change of scene today. Alright then, thanks for watching. See you again. Bye.